like I'm Red John. I wanna ring like Neymar. It don't matter if we done before. Hit the game winner up in the fourth. I let Bill Russell up on the court. I the only one at the more. Want a bed, dressed in Dior. Just like Lior.
Hello, everyone. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. That's a catch and shoot for three. Air ball, and the fans delighting in it.
Great contest on that shot, Mike. He had the shot timed perfectly to challenge and force the miss.
Help defense there. Here's a steal. Sloppy ball handling. Throws it behind the back. That's good.
I like that transition three. It's open, it's hard to guard, they're not matched up. That player can make that shot.
Muhammad from the corner, a three-pointer. And Shabazz Muhammad with a nice look from downtown.
The corner three, it's a short shot, and he knocked it home.
The shot clock shows 10 seconds left. Antetokounmpo with a devastating dunk over the defender.
Oh, he just stole his heart with that dunk right there.
Quick decision and gets rid of it. The two defenders converge. Shoots the three. Bang! Hits from downtown. Philadelphia is shooting 70% from downtown on the season.
They haven't wasted any time in established
Screen. 11 seconds remaining on the 24. Parker with the rim-rocking slam. Wow.
drive, drive, drive. That's the only chance you have of getting back into this game.
Crawford puts it in. Jamal Crawford with 7 points.
Philadelphia is showing so much confidence with the three-point shot. It's a big...
And this one is over. The final score is 126-94. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching and good night.
Got themselves a win here today. It was quite a display from long range, and I can't imagine the opposing coach was very happy with how it turned out for them. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored. For the Philadelphia, the Bucks didn't get the victory they wanted here today. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. The Bucks got their score from the guys you're seeing here on screen.
Player of the game.
Joel Embiid was constantly willing to sacrifice his body to come up with as many rebounds as he could, and it showed in these highlights. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
To Parker. And here's the the replay with another look at that tremendous play. Beats him off the dribble. And it looks like we have a little player shuffling going on here. To Crawford. Moves around the defender. And here's another look at that solid finish at the rim. Down into the lane, inside, and lays it home.
Beautiful dribble drive and layup.
Picked off.
This is an absolute joke, the way both of these teams are turning the ball over. It's hard to fathom how they let this game get so out of hand.
Swarming defense, yet still, what a play. Timed that one perfectly. And here's another look at that spectacular play.
Smart basketball there. Mismatch advantage. Go at him, and he...
To Crawford. Sensational move. He'll be on the highlight reel. Nails it from downtown. And here's the replay with another look at that tremendous play.
You're in tight quarters when you're behind the three in the corner. Good job keeping his feet in bounds. Right
now he moves around the defender. Inside. Seconds. Excellent timing to put back in 2 points. And here's another look at that spectacular play.
Hey, you want to have a good first shot, but it's...
There's the horn, and that's the game as they lose to the Bucks by a score of 82-76.
With a chance to put a chokehold on this series and go up 2-0. They let their opponent off the hook and tie the series up at 1 game apiece.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew,
The win in a nail biter. When you're able to get steals like they did here today, it greatly improves your chances of winning. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Milwaukee Bucks. The 76ers lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment. They did a great job of finding their way to the rim, but it wasn't enough to get the victory. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Player of the game.
Antetokounmpo was happy to throw down plenty of dunks. And if the defense happened to be there, he brought them along for the ride. Let's check out his stats. These are the top 3 plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
looking to curl in for 2. Unable to flip it in. With the no-look pass, nice. Puts it in. That's a long two-pointer. He's got 19 points thus far. That's an 11-3 run for the 76ers. Won't go from outside the arc.
What you're seeing here is defense like the guy's life depended on it. And it did. If he doesn't defend better than this, he is out.
And the defense switches. Embiid for two, puts it up, it's good. He's shooting 63% from the field. An 8-0 run for the 76ers. Put this one in the books. The final score is 101-83. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Hey, the Rose here. Got the win with a comfortable scoring margin. And what more could you say about their excellent field goal percentage? These guys couldn't miss even if they tried. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored. For the Philadelphia 76ers, the Bucks just couldn't get within striking distance toward the end of the game. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Game track. Blocks.
The Milwaukee Bucks gave up a lot of blocks in this matchup. However, they did win in the forced shots category, which is how I think a lot of those swats were even.
Player of the game.
Joel Embiid was constantly willing to sacrifice his body to come up with as many rebounds as he could, and it showed in these highlights. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Shut down, forced to make the pass. And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer. Oh, shakes him there. Blows past his man. The runner. Killer crossover. Oh, nice play from Jamal Crawford. Gets past the defender. Curling in. Brogdon for 2. Shoots away. At home, and the whistle, and one. Time for the free throw for a chance at a three-point play.
That's highlight reel material right there. A nasty dunk and a possible three-point play. That is strength personified.
Excellent feed. Slams it in.
Oh, yeah! He just dropped the hammer with that dunk.
He curls. Puts it up from three-point land. Hits the three. A huge shot from downtown. He's averaging 11 points per game this season.
Philadelphia is showing so much confidence.
Fires for 3 from the corner. The nice play, sinking the 3. And here's another look at that three-pointer.
Got to be careful not to step out of bounds on the corner 3. He doesn't, and he knocks it.
Backing his way down in the post. Looking to curl in. Goes to the goal. Gets it to go on the lucky side of the rim.
That's deep penetration into the paint, which usually results in what you got to do late. You got to get the ball in the paint and then finish with strength.
Three-pointer, bang!
There are not many players that shoot that straight on 3 like he does.
three-pointer.
That's a thing of beauty right there. The three-point shot, nothing but net.
Possession right now. Crawford on the drive. Gets it, knocks it down. It's a two-point game. And here's another look at that solid finish at the rim. That's it. Time runs out. The final score is 106-103. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for joining us and good night.
Here we go with the 86ers. Got the win in a nail-biter. And of course, I've got to mention how many times they scored from beyond the arc. They were so confident with the three ball, and it was instrumental to their success. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Bucks just couldn't close this one out. Sure, it's great they shot so well from three, but none of that really matters when your team has one more loss to show for it. The Bucks relied on these guys for their scoring here today.
Player of the game.
Easy choice for player of the game. No one else made as big of an impact. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
Gets in the paint, and he slams it down through contact. What a play! And one, a trick to the line. Wow!
In your face disgrace. A big-time flush and dunk, and the foul.
Shot clock says 12. The 76ers with their first three of the game. And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer.
That's a thing of beauty right there. The three-point shot.
Bledsoe on the drive. Wow, he just shut down that shot. Shoots it for two. Soft touch, gets the roll.
Transition basketball, critical to scoring enough points to win. It usually comes through great rebounding or forcing turnovers. Here, a forced turnover, pushing it up the floor to get the two-point back. See if they can finish it off.
To Crawford. Gets a good look. Knocks down the two-pointer. Oh, nice crossover from Jamal Crawford.
That's too open. You can't give him an open two-point J like that. You've got to close harder than that.
Antetokounmpo attacks the basket, knocks it down. It's a two-point game. And here's another look at that solid finish at the rim. From deep in the corner. Second chance, impressive putback. What timing.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
To be quick with this shot. To the basket. Can't get it to go from close range. What a finish from Eric Bledsoe to the court here. He's got 2 assists in this contest. Gets it to go. Three-point game. And here's another look at that three-pointer. And this one is over. Time runs out in overtime as they lose to the Bucks by a score of 112-109.
Up 3 games to 1. A disappointing loss to go up now 3-2. You've let the other team feel like it's got a chance to come back and win the series. That's why Game 6 has to be your best performance so far in these playoffs.
Successful in overtime, earning a solid win. It was impressive to watch them battle fatigue on their way to a positive result. In the end, their perseverance was rewarded in a grueling game. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Milwaukee Bucks. The 76ers are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss.
And even though they shot so well from the field, I bet they're only thinking about the shots they missed. This was a tough game to lose.
Here are the guys who put up the most points. For the
Player of the game.
I'll take Tecumpo. Gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch. And here we have a look at the shot chart. Here we go with the top plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us. Alongside with Jeff in. Help defense there with the switch. Screen set nicely. Pulls up. Nails it. Nice work off the crossover. And here's the replay to give us another look.
The pull-up off the dribble is the most indefensible shot in basketball. Here, he knocks it in a tight contest. Block out and get a free throw rebound. You don't give up second chance opportunities from a free throw line situation.
It's good. And one. Chance at a three-point play now with the free throw coming up.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
Oh, excellent screen. Kicks it out to the corner for two. The Sixers puts it back up and in.
Oh, he flushed that one right on top of his head.
To Brogdon. The screen is set, and he curls in. Shot blocked by Embiid.
This is one of the great defensive performances I've seen in a while. Right on the block, tremendous effort.
One of the keys to winning in this league is not beating yourself. Both teams seem determined to beat themselves rather than their opponent.
Now on the shot clock. Terrific feed. It's blocked. Muhammad fires for three with one on the clock. And here's another look at that three-pointer. Tecumpo against Embiid gets past the defense. Nice. Oh, that's a devastating dunk in his face.
Now that's how you finish strong at the rim. That was worth the price of admission right there.
To Crawford. Oh, and he breaks him down. From downtown. Knocks down a huge three. And here's another look at that spectacular play.
What a beautiful stroke. Right down the heart of the basket. Big time three.
Fires for three. Knocks it down.
And there you go, another lead change. I've lost count of how many times these teams have traded the lead.
To Bledsoe, screen set nicely. A huge three-pointer.
Great confidence to shoot that long three from straight on and knocked it right in.
Backing his way down in the post. Attacks the ball, puts it in, and draws the foul. Philadelphia is 13 for 14 from the line tonight.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
Won't go.
Great offensive execution. Poor finish at the basket. You've got to try to dunk.
Scores the goal and the foul.
Terrific concentration to finish the shot and now shoot a free throw.
Gets it off. Strong. Oh, what a play. Puts it back up and in. And here's the replay with another look at that spectacular dunk. What a crowd pleaser.
Great timing, great elevation. Awesome dunk.
With the line, the lead is now 2. It's all come down to this. Matthews from down. Bang! Clutch three-pointer. To the basket. Just won't go from point-blank range. Shot in and out. And this game is over as they lose to the Milwaukee Bucks by a score of 104 to 103.
With a chance to close the series out, their opponent came up large. But now the focus has to be on all.
Did what great teams do best. Finish. When you're that effective from three, it becomes difficult to lose a game. Now, it may not have been the prettiest win, but it's still a win.
What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Milwaukee Bucks. The 76ers finished on the losing end of a close score. The way they shot the ball was outstanding. But even still, it wasn't enough to get the result they wanted. More often than not, you're going to win games when you shoot the ball as well as they did here today. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Player of the game.
I'll take Tecumpo. Read the defense perfectly, and his teammates reaped the benefits with easy baskets. And now, of course, the stats. We got our top 3 plays for you. Check them out.
Number 2. Number 1.
Hello, everyone. Along with Jeff Van Gundy, I'm Mike Breen, ready for a
Players and coaches are feeling right now the pressure. You can cut it with a knife here in this tension-filled
on defense. Bledsoe goes for the three-pointer, and Eric Bledsoe with a nice look from downtown. And here's the replay with another look at the three-pointer. Nice crossover. Wide open for 3, and J.J. Redick with the bucket from downtown. And here's another look at that three-pointer. Screen set nicely. blocked. He puts it up. It's good. And a foul. And he'll head to the line with a chance to complete a three-point play.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
To Matthews, throws it up from deep in the corner. Oh, the putback with authority. And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay.
To start the break, you got to rebound the ball. Here, secured the...
Can't get that one to go either.
And that was great defense to force that miss. He was right up in the shooter's face.
And goes out of bounds. The Bucks get the inbound deep. Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Knocks it down. Pretty crossover. All right, let's see that one again.
Typically, that's not the shot you want the contested to. It worked out this time.
To the rim. He rattles it in.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
It'll count if it goes. And it drops. Count the basket. Three quarters complete. The 76ers up by 4. We'll be right back with more basketball here on ESPN after this short break. Fourth quarter set. Lets it go. Nails it.
The pull-up off the dribble is the most indefensible shot in basketball. Here, he knocks it in a tight contest.
Snell's looking to set up in the paint. Nice pass. Gets to it. Scores the goal. And the foul.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
Gets into the paint. Puts it up for 2. It's good.
You want to win big in this league? Get guys who can take their man off the dribble into the mid-range part of the court.
Excellent feed. Puts it up. Knocks it down. It's a 2-point game. And here's the replay to give us another look.
Couldn't have played that shot any better. Made it. Oh, rejected. Oh, wow. Great timing on that block.
Crawford gets it off. Oh, he knocks it down.
Keep pushing the pace in transition, even in a close game. Get the ball in your best decision-maker's hands and let him do what he...
From beyond the arc. Puts in the 3. And Shabazz Muhammad with 11 points.
Hello. Memo to defense. Are you watching? This guy is making threes time and time again.
And now he moves around the defense.
Block! Are you kidding me? That's the way to protect the basket.
Crawford against Snell. Oh, he takes him off the dribble. Nobody near him for 3. Knocks it down.
Can you say too easy? He is sitting there open at the three-point line and knocks it in. Close basketball games.
He takes it away. Changes his mind and gives up the ball. Gives up on the shot and passes it out from three-point land. Shot in and out. goes. He stripped it. Fires away. In and out. And there's the buzzer. Season is over. It ends here in the conference semifinals.
Losing a deciding game in the NBA playoffs is so bitter because you were so close to achieving your goal and advancing in the playoffs.
Jalen Rose here, and I've got have advanced to the next level, but the goal remains the same: win an NBA championship. Little by little, these guys are doing it one by one. The Bucks got their score from the guys you're seeing here on screen. The 76ers were eliminated from the playoffs today, and I'm sure there are no words that can make them feel better right now. Making the playoffs can be considered a success, but that's probably not what they want to hear right now. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Game track. 3 player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on a show in this game. There's a reason he's... Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.